Hi, this is Eclectic Vicky, and we are out in my daughter's neighborhood in Georgetown, Texas. And here is deer. In this particular neighborhood, there is a ton of deer that go into people's yards. So here are some deer, and they're very close to the road, as you can see. That was like looking at me like, what are you doing? Anyway, this yard has probably 5 or 6 deer. And as we go along, we'll see more. This is a nice neighborhood. It has very well-established trees, as you can see. Some of the houses are real nice, and then some houses are not, quite as nice. It's kind of a mixture of niceness of the houses, but it's an extremely beautiful neighborhood. And anytime you will see lots of deer out here. Lot of deer. We're not actually seeing as many tonight as we normally do. Generally speaking, there will be 5 or 6 deer in just about every yard. So we'll see. There's some children here, and I'm going to go ahead and not photograph them. Go down inside my daughter's car here. And some walking neighbors here. So now we can get back up. Let's see if we see any more deer. See anything? Oh, here we go. There's quite a few here. There's about 6. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. There's about 6 of them in this yard. Okay. Let's see. Oops, sorry. My photography skills are questionable at times. So here we go. This way. You can see them this way. We're turning the road so you can see them that way. Is there a bunch? Oh my gosh, this is like a herd. What are deer? What do you call them? Do you know what they're called? Like this is a herd? Herd of deer? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so many. I think people are maybe looking at them. I don't know. I have never seen this many deer in a yard in my life. Look at this. Oh gosh, let me see if I can. I think I'm zoomed in to the maximum there. There are probably 20 deer in this yard. They're just munching away on the grass. Oh wow, I've never seen that many before. Usually there's anywhere from 1 to 6 or 8 or 9 maybe, but that one was full of deer. Every bit of maybe 15 to 20. So, wow, that was exciting. Whoops. Yeah, there's a lot of oak trees here. Really pretty trees. Wow, I've never seen that many before. Oh, that's a pretty house. Got a huge fence. They're keeping the deer out. These people are keeping the deer out because they've got about a 8 or 10 foot metal fence. So. Oh yeah. I'm here for the Poppy Festival. It's an annual festival that's held in April, and Georgetown is famous for the red poppies. They were not original to Georgetown. They were planted, 100 and something years ago, but they're real pretty, and they named the festival after the red poppies. It's a 3-day event, and it's usually at the end of April every year. It was last year they had it in October, but we didn't go because COVID was still rampant. The year before it was absolutely canceled. So it's very fun. It's arts and crafts, food. There's all kinds of little talent things, little local people, and also on Friday and Saturday night there is a big concert with a famous artist, country western, and it's just fun. There used to be a parade on Friday mornings. I don't know if they still have it. We decided we didn't like to, we're senior citizens, so we decided we didn't really like to get up that early to get there. It starts at 10, but you know, basically you got to get up about 7 o'clock, so we decided not to go. I don't know if they still have it or not. I'll report back on that. I'll put it in the description. So, well, we're not seeing as many as we usually do, as I already said, but we've probably seen as many as we usually do in that one yard, but we're not seeing them necessarily in most every yard like we normally do. It's so pretty here. It rained this morning, so it's nice and cool. It's not typically hot this time of year anyway, but really nice and cool this morning. So, oh, those people had a large parrot in their yard, like a metal parrot, you know. Well, we saw a lot in that one yard. You did? You think you can get over there? Oh. Oh, these houses are so pretty. That's a reserve there. Have you ever gone down in there, Kara? Oh, wow. It's very pretty. It's like a reserve. It's called a reserve at Berry Creek. Some of these people have big old fences, so they're keeping the deer out. Of course, they can't keep them out of their front yard unless they put a fence in their front yard, which, you know, hardly anybody's going to do that. So, oops, I guess I can let you at least see the houses. We're going past these lovely houses. They're very nice. Well, I don't see any deer over there. Oh, there's a couple. Oh. Well, I don't think I can get those because you went past them. There's one. Yeah. These houses over here are very nice. Super nice. Oh, look at that one. That one's pretty. Wow, very nice house. Oh, trying to not record the lady walking her dog. Obviously, you can't avoid not recording. You know, there's no way to avoid not recording anybody, but I have tried to kind of not overly much record people because I don't know how I'd feel about it too much, but being on the giant internet, so. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that house. Ew, that's a mansion. So is this one. Wow, that's very pretty. Well, you're seeing more of Georgetown housing than you are of the deer, but and this is the right time to be out, right at dusk. That's when they like to get out. Oh, there are right here. Oh, there's one or two. Well, one. There's one over there. Yeah, let me get the camera up. Oh, there's two. There's another one. They have a fence. They have a garden, and they fenced it off so the deer won't get it. So, yeah. Oh, they have a big yard. Boy, they have a huge yard. It's gigantic. Tons of yard there. Wow, those people have a really large yard. They could have about 4 houses on their yard. Really, really large yard. It's hard to hold mine. You saw, there's some in the back, but I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them on the, not going to be able to catch them on the camera. Wow, these people on this side have really, really large yards too. Oh, here's a bunch. Oh yeah, there's some. They're kind of far back too. I don't know if I can really capture them there, especially moving. Not too well. They're pretty far away. But there's about 5 or 6 over there. Oh wow, this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. It's very pretty. On this other side, it's very pretty. Oh, here's a couple. They're sitting down. You don't see them sitting down very often. There's a couple that are sitting down. Yep, they're just sitting there. There's probably some back in those far woods. Of these people have extremely large yards. They could have about 4 or 5 houses on them. They're not fenced or anything. Most of them are not fenced. Wow, these are nice. I don't think we've ever seen these before. I mean, I haven't. You probably have, but because it's roughly your neighborhood. But there's a couple in the back, but you're not going to be able to see them on the... Ah, here's some. Here we go. Here's a bunch. Let's see if I can get them. Oh, yeah, here they go. They're walking around. I think they're coming over here. Come, dear, come, dear. Fed some deer corn. We could get them over here. Is there anybody behind us? I guess we're fine. Yeah, those are pretty. How many are there? 5 or 6? 5, 6? They see a good buck. Yeah, we haven't seen too many bucks. Those deer right there are look to be pretty young ones. They're not fully grown. That's a great looking yard for deer. I don't see any, but it's got a lot of...
Oh, here's some right by the road.
Oh, here's one right by the road. Ooh, go real slow. Maybe I can get super close. Yeah, real slow. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be good if I can get them. Right, here we go. He's going to back up probably. Let's see if I can get... He's gonna probably back up. This one was, look how close he is. He is right by there. Oh, he's got like a scar. She, or I guess this is she probably. Oh yeah, look at that deer. Terrible scar though. That's not good. Here's some over there. Here's another one. These are very close to the road. Very close to the road. They're within 10 feet of the road. People know there's deer over here, so they watch out for them. Probably occasionally one gets damaged, but generally speaking, people know they're here, so they don't drive too fast. But hopefully. These houses are not far back from the road. They're real close to the road, so if there is any deer over here, they're gonna have to be close to the road. Because they don't have such huge yards like the other ones that we just looked at. Well, they have nice big backyards, but the front yards are not super large. So that's affecting how much room they have in the front to run around in.
That used to be one of my
Who?
favorite houses.
Who?
That house.
You liked it? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying somebody lived there that you knew.
No, Jen used to live over here.
Yeah, I was thinking that before you said it, that Jen lived over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a golf course on the other side. Here's a little girl with her dog. Oh. Kind of wow. That's a pretty brick house. Ooh, that's very nice. The trees over here are just so pretty. It was what? The car was on here. Oh. Yeah, they probably don't like us. Don't really like us looking, probably. Oh, those are so pretty. Those are really pretty house. Oh, here's some ready. We'll get to them in a second. There's like a bridge here. Oh, that bridge is neat. Yeah, here's some that they were running when we were coming up there. Here we go. And there's one in the background there. They're pretty close to the road. I'm within about 40 or 50 feet of them. There's a really pretty bridge here. There's a little area where we're going up a bridge. And is there water down there? What's that lake? What's that? St. Gabriel? Is it a river? Yeah, this is the river, San Gabriel River. And it's straight up. There's a deer down there, and I think I'm going to be able to catch it, well, barely, because the pole is in the way. That would be an area where there might be a lot of deer. There's two there. There's two deer there, so. Okay, well, that's very pretty. I like it. You think we'll see any more? Much more. Oh, here's some. I was going to close out the video, but here's some more right here. They're very close to the road, too. Let's see. Yep, super close to the road. Yep, there is a deer. About as close up as you're going to get to one. There's actually, was there two? Yeah, there's three. Here's the other one. All right. Yep. Well, I thought we were about to not have any more, and then we have some really close to the road. That's really, really nice. These yards are a little more set back than that last round of yards we looked at. They have fairly large yards too. Oh, there's a nice pool. I'm sure there's a lot of pools out here, but that's the first one I've noticed. Here's a really pretty house. Here's a Spanish style house. And it's more of that Austin brick, which is very popular here. They don't call it Austin brick for no reason. Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we might pass this house without.
Oh, okay. There's poppies. We're looking
I'm gonna go up for
poppies.
just a minute because I can see if we can get somebody out behind us.
Oh, yeah. The UPS man was behind us. He's urgently delivering packages. So, yeah, there's a lot of houses out here, but there's also a lot of just little woods, you know, so it's really pretty. Oh, really?
Sunset here.
Oh, yeah, here's a sunset. Let's see if we can get the sunset in there. Yep, there's a pretty sunset. Okay, well, I'm going to close this out because we're on the hunt for food. We're going out to get something to eat, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed my video of the deer.